Welcome back. Our next port of call is the UCD Bowl as Martin Russell's UCD took on top of the table Dundalk. Ian Foster's side went into the game knowing that Bows and Rovers had drawn earlier and a win would extend their lead at the top. Eamon Donoghue reports.
There was a general sluggishness about Dundalk on Saturday night, and this was made all the more evident by the ferocious appetite of the UCD players. Pressure from Kieran Kilduff forcing Gary Breen into conceding a corner, and from the resulting delivery, David McMillan rose to head home. McMillan is an architecture student and his powerful header tested the structure of the framework. 13 minutes in and 1-0 up, 14 minutes in and it was about to be 2. Brian Shorthall is the grand old man of UCD at the ripe old age of 25, and he ran forward unopposed before slipping in Kilduff, who didn't need a second invitation. Dundalk keeper Peter Cherry gained a measure of revenge when a similar opportunity presented itself. Keith Ward played in Kilduff. Great save. Ward was making a rare start but was outstanding on the night. A moment then that upset Martin Russell, who was trying to reintroduce Paul Corrie. Faz Kadozovic broke away, and his fine finish bringing the travelling fans to life for the first time. But their optimism was to be short-lived. However, in first half injury time, Dundalk were undone by yet another incisive UCD attack. Kilduff and Chris Mulhall were both involved, for the ball fell to Paul Corrie. Fire past Peter Cherry. The last time the sides met at Oriel Park, Dundalk emerged as 3-0 winners, prompting UCD into a 5-game unbeaten run. They certainly looked like a different proposition on the night. Ward could have made it 4. Great diving header clearance by JJ Mulligan. UCD were a delight to watch all night, and some of the football they played in the second half particularly was breathtaking. Ward's brilliance found Mulhall in space, but Shorthall's touch let him down at a crucial moment. The Dundalk keeper Cherry wasn't quite as impressive approaching the hour mark. Fumbling, but Evan McMillan was unable to join his brother on the score sheet. The visitors clearly missed the endeavour of Ross Gaynor and the commanding presence of Liam Burns at the back, but in truth it was hard to see how they might have stopped the blue tides that swept forward. Nice work by Sean Harding, but the finish was off. While at the other end, Alan Cawley's free kick was the best Dundalk could muster. UCD, however, were getting plenty of joy down the right-hand side through the impressive Mulhall, but Kieran Kilduff was unable to capitalise. 3-1 the final score. Dundalk were outfought and outthought by an effervescent and energetic UCD display that takes them above Bohemians in the table.
We got to just keep on having the energy and keep on having the enthusiasm, and the team have been from the start of the season, last season, have worked very hard together, and the coaching staff, everybody in the backroom team has been working hard as well. So we know we can't rest on our laurels, and we're going to the draw next week. Looking forward to a good challenge there. They have a good result there tonight against St. Pat's, so we know we're not going to have it easy down there either.
You know, at 3-1 at half-time, I expected a reaction from the players and didn't particularly get one. But listen, when we've lost this season, we've bounced back, and I expect a reaction from the players this week.
Tony, on the M&S Facebook page the other night, Eamon Donoghue described that as the best performance from any team that he's seen in the league this season. That's some praise for UCD. Yeah, it was well up there, Con. They were very, very impressive. And I find it hard to sit here and talk about them and sound unbiased. But the truth was, they snuffed Dundalk out completely, played some fantastic football, moved the ball around very well, broke very quickly, and had a lot of chances in the game. And how they killed the game off itself was really exceptional from my point of view. Here's the first goal. I mean, they broke this play down, left back takes it nicely, and just worked the ball around. You see Neil Fenn chasing down the full-backs there, not afraid to play it into midfield and back out. And you know, that's unlike a UCD side in the past, happy to build from the back. And Shorthall here, you know, you could say the defence opens up, but he puts the boosters on straight through the Dundalk midfield and has the wherewithal to pick out a slide rule ball to Kilduff. Centre forward of his quality doesn't miss from there. It's a great break, and the third goal they scored to kill Dundalk off just before half-time is of a similar quality. Mulhall down the right-hand side. Again, lovely little ball into Kilduff. Holds it up, going nowhere, happy to turn back inside. Lovely little ball into Mulhall again, picks out Corrie. How cool is this? Into the corner.
I mean, top quality goals. You see that in England, people would be raving about it.
You have to say UCD are playing a way better football since Tony retired.
That's 3 strikes tonight, I'm out.
But I mean, it does bear the point that they are playing lovely football. Like, it's nice to watch.
And we all played at this level, you know. Confidence.
Well, 3 of you did.
Well, you could have. But you have to say confidence is everything. As Tony's watched them many times, you know, over the years, and you have to say, even Martin Russell is looking there, and he's saying, look, everything is going, you know, swimmingly at the moment. It's when you take the knockbacks how you bounce back. But you know, a lot of young players there playing with, you know, just a kind of gay abandon, going out, let's have a go and play it. And that kind of football, as Tony was saying, getting the ball down, if you're in midfield, give it back, play it across. That's tremendous, and you know, some of the goals there were first class.
Sean, you know, Dave is talking about how teams react and bounce back, and Dundalk will be expected to do that now. You know, they went into the game top of the table, and it was a reverse they probably weren't expecting.
Yeah, and they probably, because they beaten UCD 3-0 in the last game, you know, they're probably resting on their laurels a little bit. But you know, great credit to UCD for the way that they've approached the game. But you know, Dundalk will bounce back. You know, they're up there, and you know, they've got the players as well, and they've got a good manager there that'll rally them as well. So I think it's only a minor setback for Dundalk.
Keeps it all nice and tight at the top anyway, that's for sure.